In the upcoming weeks, the Delta variant is expected to become the dominant strain in the U.S. as cases have doubled to 20.6% in the past week, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky warned at the Milken Institute's Future of Health Summit on Tuesday. This, she says, emphasizes the need for more Americans to get fully vaccinated in order to avoid more outbreaks of the disease. The data that we have so far demonstrates that our mRNA vaccines, if you've received both doses, should work really well against the Delta variant, Walensky expressed. Her appearance at the Milken Institute comes 2 weeks before the Biden administration's deadline of having 70% of the adults in the United States to receive at least one dose of the vaccine before July 4. However, the White House announced Tuesday that President Biden's goal will not be reached by its initial deadline as 65.6% of adults received their first dose. The way to protect yourself is to get vaccinated, Walensky said. Where we have pockets of people who are under-vaccinated, those individuals are at risk, families are at risk, and I worry that communities may also be at risk. We are really working now, through the July 4th goal as well as after that goal, to really try and make sure that people and families and communities are protected through getting vaccinations. As the number of people vaccinated has increased and the number of cases have decreased, mask mandates have been rolled back, but there is still encouragement for those who have yet to be vaccinated to continue wearing them to protect one's own health. What we're really trying hard to do is send the message that if you're not vaccinated, you are not protected, so please take those measures to protect yourself, Walensky said. Last week, Walensky and Vice President Kamala Harris spoke at Ebenezer Baptist Church to encourage people to get the vaccine. This is really hard work that we need to do, Walensky shared. We need to reach communities that have not had a lot of health care access and don't have the information they need. It's a lot of community work, but I still think that as we continue to engage in and with those communities that we have many more people we could get vaccinated. When asked whether or not a booster will be needed, she shared that it is to be discussed amongst the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices and the CDC Advisory Panel by looking at the numerous vaccine effectiveness studies that are being conducted around the country. There will also be a look at the data in regards to temporary cardiac issues amongst younger people who received the vaccine to see if there is a correlation. I think the data that we'll see this afternoon at this advisory committee meeting will overwhelmingly demonstrate that the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks, Walensky said. Full coverage and live updates on the coronavirus.